family. I am so blessed to see you and to be with you here today. I am just so grateful to share this time together. And I like to start with my intention. It is my intention to share my gift of song, my love and my passion. Let it be done without judgment. Let it be done in humility and grace. Let it be done in love and light. And know that what I offer here are my experiences and, of course, the readings and tidbits that I've learned along the way. This is my place. This is my place, and I am welcome here. Here I am free to learn, to grow and share. Sharing the love, sharing the peace, dance and sing, be the stillness within. Sharing the joy, the healing prayers, one heart, one mind, one sacred divine. Sharing the love, sharing the peace, dance and sing, be the stillness within. Sharing the joy, the healing prayers, one heart, one mind, one sacred divine. This is my place. This is my place, and yours too. And I am welcome here. Here I am free to learn, to grow and share. To learn, to grow and share. Sharing the love and peace. Sharing the love, sharing the peace. Dance and sing, be the stillness within. Joy, sharing the joy, the healing prayers, one heart, one mind, one sacred divine. Sharing the love, peace, sharing the peace. Dance, dance and sing, be the stillness within. Sharing the joy, the healing prayers, one heart, one mind, one sacred divine. Sing hallelujah, amen. Come on, let's put our hands together. Woo! Sing hallelujah, amen. Amen. Sing hallelujah, amen. Come on now. Amen. Sing hallelujah, amen. Sing hallelujah, amen. Come on. Amen. Sing hallelujah, amen. Amen. Sing hallelujah, amen. Amen. Sing hallelujah, amen. That's right. Sharing the love, sharing the peace. Dance and sing, be the stillness within. Sharing the joy, the healing prayers. One heart, one mind, one sacred divine. Sharing the love, sharing the peace. Dance and sing, be the stillness within. Sharing the joy, the healing prayers. One heart, one mind, one sacred divine. This is my place. This is our place. This is my place. All right, that's right. This is certainly your place. You know what? Incredible change happens in our lives when we decide to take control of what we do have power over instead of craving control over what we don't. This was by Steve Maraboli. The process in every crisis has several stages. And of course, they can differ slightly for each person, but generally, they are grieving, accepting uncertainty, identification, letting go, allowing, and of course, the readiness and forward momentum. Today, I will focus on what acceptance is. And acceptance in human psychology is a person's willingness to agree to a situation. A person's willingness to agree to the reality or the facts of a situation. recognizing a process or condition, usually it's negative, right? Most of the time we have crises in our lives, it's not because we're like, yay, it's a great time I'm having. It's not, right? Without attempting to change it or avoid it. So we're in the negative situation, we're accepting all the facts and the reality around it without attempting to change it or avoid it. It is basically letting go of the resistance to the facts of a situation and opening ourselves to the mystery of, okay, what now? What now? This one's called I Let Go. It's I let go, I allow, I accept, and I trust. In the light, I am whole, I am one. I let go, I allow, I accept, and I trust. In the light, I am whole, I am one. I let go, I allow, I accept, and I trust. In the light, I am whole, I am one. I let go, I allow, I accept, and I trust. In the light, I am whole, I am one. Acceptance lightens the load. You know, there's nothing like coming home after a long day and taking off our work attire. You know, for men, it might be loosening the tie around their necks or removing their shoes. For women, well, it's not just the painful heels that we want to take off. I'm telling you, the next thing to go after the heels, ladies, you know what it is. It's the bra. That's right. You know what? Carrying worry and fear is like wearing an overly tight necktie or a bra all day long and then going to sleep with it and then waking up and then doing the same thing again for the entire day without ever having a break. Can you imagine that? Well, I know I can't. But can you imagine how much of a heavy burden that is? And we carry our worries around all the time like it's some kind of badge of honor, you know? It's ridiculous. It's heavy. You know, we don't want to accept the reality of what we are facing because it immobilizes us. Not facing the reality, not accepting the reality of what we are facing immobilizes us into depression and inaction. We worry about future what ifs. Well, you know, what if this? What if that? What if, come on, you know? We worry about having all of the answers. We're not going to have all the answers. I'm sorry, but people that claim to have all the answers are just downright delusional. Because we don't. We don't need all the answers to be okay. We have to accept the reality in the situation and sort of we have to loosen that mental and psychological necktie, you know, or bra that sits like this noose around our necks or this stifling thing that stifles our chests. Acceptance is really a load off. It really is. I'd love you to sing with me. You can sing, I let go. This no longer serves me. I let go. This no longer feeds me. I let go. This now undermines me. I let go. This no longer serves me. Let's sing. I let go. I let go. I This is not good for me, I let go. This now serves to hurt me, I let go. This diminishes me, I let go. This no longer serves me, I let go, I let go, I let go, I let go. I let go, 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 I let go. You know, we've all heard of the Serenity Prayer, right? And if you know it, perhaps you can say it with me. It goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The very first part of this prayer is very specific. God. God. God is, and I know many of you we have all kinds of different names for it, but it is that divine power that permeates all things, the air that we breathe, the people around us, you know, even the inanimate things that are around us, you know, the chair that I sit on, everything. God is in all of that, even in the situation that we perceive as bad. You know, it's funny because I don't always remember to lean on Spirit when I'm feeling low. Like, I forget to pray when I'm worried. Instead, what I do my way is I curl into this little ball and I shut everything out, including God. And somehow that's supposed to help me. No, it doesn't help. The Serenity Prayer is very clear. It's a very clear reminder that God, Spirit, must be in the driving seat in any crisis. Call it universe, call it love, call it whatever name you give it. Because in and through every situation we face is God. It's our guide, it's our teacher, our comfort. It's the first thing to remember and should be the last thing that we forget, you know? And it's even there. It is even there when we might forget or ignore it. It's still supporting us and keeping us safe, holding us close. Thank you for your grace, my deepest gratitude and faith. I know that I am safe. Let's sing that. Thank you for your grace, deepest gratitude and faith, my deepest gratitude and faith. In your loving presence, I know I'm safe. In your loving presence, I know that I am safe. Let's do it again. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your grace. My deepest gratitude and faith. My deepest gratitude and faith. In your loving presence. In case I hadn't mentioned it before, Each and every one of these songs, unless I say so, is written by me. These are my originals. I thank you so much for being here and listening to this message and to these songs from my heart. Acceptance is peace. We can begin the acceptance process by giving meaning to a crisis. You know, I suffered with fibromyalgia for so many years, and at times it was just absolutely debilitating. I walked with a cane for 12 years. I was unable to finish my degree at Music, Business, and Production School because of chronic pain. I learned that I was responsible for the pain in my body, and I knew that the only way that I was going to heal my body was to heal my mind first. And my suffering became my teacher. It is the meaning that I gave to it. I had to give meaning to my suffering because great peace came with that understanding. Because I knew then, you know, in this 12-year long battle of suffering, I knew then that this thing had an expiration date, and I would be the one to decide it. Holy, holy, you are so holy. As I open up to you, I made whole and I live in you. You are holy, holy. Holy, you are so holy. As I open up to you, I made whole as I live in you. You are holy, holy. Hand on your heart. Holy, you are so holy. As I open up to you, I made whole as I live in you. You are so holy, holy. Holy, you are so in everywhere you are, in everything you do, yeah. Holy, 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 holy. You are so holy. As I open up to you, I'm made whole. As I live in you, you are holy, 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 in everything, yeah. You are so holy, 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 holy. Acceptance. Acceptance is the gateway to change. The gateway is in identifying what is mine to do, what is mine to change. You know, the Serenity Prayer says, grant me the courage to change the things that I can. What is mine to change and leaving the rest to spirit? You know, there are markers that tell us what it is that is ours to change or not. And those markers are just questions that we ask ourselves and to determine that, you know, like questions like, what am I really trying to solve? What are my patterns? And what can I do differently? How can I react differently here in this moment? Recognizing, oh, I've always done this. I've always gotten angry, and when this happens, this is my pattern. How can I change that? What can I do differently today? How can I break down this problem or this crisis into smaller chunks? You know? Setting new goals for ourselves that kind of allow us to move forward in the thick of the negative situation, right? Can any of these smaller focus areas be made into actionable resolutions? What small action step can I take towards solving parts of this situation that I do have resources for? Because you know what? The rest is all a step in faith, knowing that God truly is on our side. The universe is on our side. Stepping into faith, stepping out as faith. Whoa, yeah, into possibility, into who I'm called to be. 'Cause God is on my side, and God is on your side. Hey, and God is on your side. We're stepping into faith. God knows the way. Here we go. On my side, I'm stepping into faith. Come on now. I'm stepping out as faith. Whoa, yeah. There's no boundaries set on me. I'm unlimited and free. Let's sing. God is on my side. Here we go. 'Cause God is, hey, on my side and on your side. And God is, woo, on your side. We're stepping into faith. God knows. Stepping into faith. Woo, God knows the way. And God is, hey, hey, on your side. All right, we're just going to sing, God is on my side, God is on your side, and then God is on our side. God is on my side. Here we go. God is on my side. God is on your side. Our God is on our side. Woo! God is, woo, on my side. On your side now. And God is on your side. We're stepping into faith. God knows the way. And God is on our side. God is indeed on our side. The universe is on our side. Love is on our side. It's true. It's true. Acceptance is not the same as giving up. That one was a little tough for me to learn. Acceptance is not the same as giving up. Choosing to accept the things we cannot change doesn't mean that we throw our hands in the air and we say, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm defeated. Who cares? That's not really what acceptance is. It is reclaiming our power over the things that are indeed the truth. Like, this crisis is possibly here to teach me. Like, being unemployed has actually been a great gift of an opportunity to focus on my Here to Bloom show, which is, has been a huge blessing, because I would have had no time otherwise. We don't quit. We focus on gratitude and appreciation of the little things, right? We don't quit. We don't quit. We focus on overcoming. You as an individual may be unique, but guess what? Your problems are not. Your problems are certainly not unique. And we're certainly not the only human being on this planet who has ever experienced this situation, And they survived, so hey, why not us? We don't quit. We just focus on the good that we've accomplished in our lives. And there's a lot of things that we can go back to and say, you know what? I was able to do this and I was able to do that. And, in this crisis, I've been able to do this and I've been able to do that. We don't quit. We say this situation has no power over me. No matter what the crisis is, I decide how my day will go. I can be lying in bed all day because of immobility and still find joy. I can still choose joy. I can still choose acceptance. I can still choose possibility, pardon me. Acceptance is reclaiming our power over the things that we can change. And you know what? There is power within us. There is a power within us that we need, and we can rely on it. Power coursing through my veins. There is power. Get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give me all that I desire. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. I've got that burning fire. There is power coursing through my veins. There is power. Get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give me all that I desire. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. I've got that burning fire. I've been struggling, trying to get by, never acknowledging the power I hold inside. But then I thought about it and talked about it and prayed about it and acted on it. And that's when that still voice said, there's nothing you can't be, nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, because you are in me as I'm in you. Oh, that's when I knew there is power coursing through my veins. There is power. I get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give me all that I desire. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. I've got that burning fire. There is power coursing through my veins. There is power. Get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give me all that I desire. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. I've got that burning fire. I've had so many dreams, I thought I might as well not try. Tired of doubting and failing, this mountain is too high. But then I thought about it and talked about it, I prayed about it and acted on it. And that's when that still small voice said, there's nothing you can't be, nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, 'cause you are in me as I'm in you. Oh, that's when I knew there is power coursing through my veins. There is power. Get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give me all that I desire. Thank Thank you, God. Thank you, life. I've got that burning fire. There is power coursing through my veins. There is power. Oh, get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give me all that I desire. Thank you, God. Thank you, life. I've got that burning fire. Oh, coursing through my veins. That's right. Get on board and grab the reins. There is power to give you all that you desire. Thank you, God. Thank you, life. I've got that burning fire. There is a great power within us, and we have the ability to tap into it at any time that we need it. Acceptance is the key. Acceptance is the key. It's a key. A key is the manner through which access is attained if it's the right fit for the right door. You know, in dreams, a key is symbolic of personal development and discovering the unknown. And it begs the question, what is the gem of this crisis? What new chapter or new door is it demanding that I open? And of course, I think that throughout all of this, we just need guidance. You know, we need to turn to our, some of us tap into our ancestors, some of us tap into spirit, however it is that we sit in that silence and get that guidance to acknowledge what it is that clearly needs to be addressed and what is being hidden from us that we need to discover. We become the key through acceptance by leaning heavily on spirit, and aligning our thinking so that we can be open to solutions, open to new ideas, open to new beginnings that are revealing in our lives. And we have to be clear on what the problem is so that we know what it is that we need to surrender to spirit. We need to know, what is the actual problem? What are the facts? What is it that we can change? And we have to accept that this too is part of the larger process, sort of like steps to the CN Tower, You have to be willing to climb one step at a time. You can't jump, floors. You got to go one step at a time. And that absolute magical, beautiful gift of a view is waiting to be revealed. It's already there. We just have to take one step at a time to get to it. And I'm not saying that that's easy, because I can be very impatient. I don't want to wait. I just want to see it. But, right? Am I the only one who's impatient? I don't think so. I don't think so. But if we trust in that and we know that this is already there, it's waiting for us, then we can just focus on the good that's all around us, in the present, in the thick of all of our challenges, not when it's solved, not when everything is great, but right here and now, we focus on the good, because we know that in and through every single challenge that we face, is God. In and through it all is God. Here we go. I also wrote this one when I was kind of going through a little bit of a crisis. I can shout out in anger or think before I speak. I can choose to be strong or surrender to your feet. I can raise like a fire or soothe like the breeze. All of this is all of you and me. In and through it all is God. In and through it all is love. I am here to be a mirror, to reflect the divine in you. In and through it all is God. soft, sweet melody or screeching tragedy. It can wrap you in its arms or bring you humbly to your knees. It can bring so much suffering or joy and harmony. All of this is all of you and to me. In and through it all is God. In and through it all is love. I am here to be a mirror, to reflect the divine in you. In and through it all is God. It's what it takes to live this human experience. It's what it takes to awaken to our souls. It's what it takes to recognize our wholeness. Because God needs us to be whole. In and through it all is God. In and through it all is love. I am here to be your mirror, to reflect the divine in you. In and through it all is God. In and through it all is God. In and through it all is love. I am here to be your mirror, to reflect the divine in you. In and through it all is God. In and through it all is God. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling really good. Really good. You know, I wanted to end with an affirmation. And the affirmation is, I accept the facts of this situation. This too is a part of my process of becoming, and I choose to focus on the good in it. Let's do it again. I accept the facts of this situation. This too is a part of my process of becoming, and I choose to focus on all the good in it. Lastly, I want to leave you with a happy, happy song in your heart and a pep in your step. Thank you so much for your listening ears, your loving, loving hearts, your open mind, and your light-filled, awesome, awesome presence. You know what? Stay healthy, stay safe, and remember that you are loved. You are greatly loved. I thank you for being here with me. I'm so grateful. I am spirit-filled, renewed, and rebuilt. I've got a song in my heart. With joy I dance my part. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine. I've got a smile on my face, and I'm ready to face the world. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Oh yes, here I come. Oh yes. I am harmonized. consecrated and revised. I've got a love in my heart and the courage to start. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine, gratitude and grace, and I'm ready to face the world. Sing it for me. Here I come. Woo! Come on. Here I come. Again, here I come. Oh yes, here I come. All right, let's sing it. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready. Oh yes, here I come. I'm ready. Oh, 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 here I come. Are you ready? I'm ready. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready for this week? I hope so. Come on, you can affirm it for yourself. Here I come week. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here I come. I'm ready. Come on, let's do some dancing. I'm ready. Here I come. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, here I come. I'm ready.